Your wife, DeLana. So she never really expected to get married, apparently. Never thought she would have a family. And then she tells me literally 3 months after you met her, you tell her you love her.
Yeah.
And that you want to marry her.
Yeah.
And then you end up crying when you propose, you cry when you get married, which is completely inconsistent with anything anybody would ever expect coming from you, of all people.
I think those are tears of happiness. You know what I mean? It's I would classify myself as an emotional person just for the fact that, you know, I get excited and you know, it's there's nothing wrong with shedding a tear here and there. I'm not ashamed of that.
How would you explain the role that she's had in your life?
Well, DeLana is, fortunately for me, has been around the sport for a really long time. Obviously her dad grew up racing and she grew up in the pickup trucks or the box van going back and forth to the racetracks. So she understands the time and dedication that it takes and how hard it is to be successful in this sport. So I think, you know, for me, I'm very fortunate to have that, and she was very involved in you know, KHI when it was race teams, and we talk about everything. You know, she's definitely a critic when I do things right or wrong. She'll definitely give you an honest opinion. And
like what?
Oh, well, when I say something that I shouldn't say, or you know, Texas this year, she was like, "What are you doing?" So, you know, it's always good to have somebody that will give you that honest opinion, because it really allows you to look at the situation and say, all right, was that right or wrong? And sometimes there's not a right or wrong answer, but sometimes, you know, the emotions catch you up in some of the best moments, and she's never shy about telling me if she thinks it was wrong. So she's been a big part of it, and obviously somebody who I've had to lean on a lot over the last few years in getting through a lot of these situations, because they haven't been easy situations to get through. You know, with having to go in and tell RCR that you know, I wasn't coming back, and then having to race a whole year under those circumstances, and then starting with a new team. So she's been through it all just as much as I have.